Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go from Nashville. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now here's Burton, the fullback. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. Look him up on a second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. He finds the veteran Lockett. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Jaquan Jackson is back deep for Tennessee. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Like 54. And 24, Linda.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
49. Hand up. 54 readers. Get hut.
From the gun, it's Levis. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Second and 21 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, Levis. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Lockett headed in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Lockett outright. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Back to the air one more time. Once again, right back to Lockett. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On the handoff, this is Pierce. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
On 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he will score. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Steelers. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Mike 13, Mike 13. Army.
To throw is Levis. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
On, Mike 49. Set.
Levis with a give to Spears. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Third and a yard.
49, Mike 49. Tracy. Set.
They'll try and run here with Spears. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Like 54. 20 Rita.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake, it's Levis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On, Mike 46, Mike 46.
They send Ridley in motion.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. And 24 Linda, flat green green.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. That's going to be incomplete. and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. So on fourth down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
Titans nothing.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. Not much space developing. He'll get to about the 14 this time. Second down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it's going to be third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got a man, it's Lockett. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Lockett headed in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll look to throw here on foot, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
He'll drop this to Pierce underneath. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's got it! He is in! Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Mo. 40 Rita.
On play action, here's Levis. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Second and 7.
Mike 13.
The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, come on. Here.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. That one good for 26 yards.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
Mike 5-4. Odd. Mike 5-4.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Nashville. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike zero, Mike zero.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. That's into traffic, but taken in.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Mike 90, swing.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd and 5.
Mike 24. Hey, let's go.
The tight end Okonkwo is in motion.
Tracy, set up.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Mike 54. Yeah.
They go play action with Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Stand up. Set up.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. His throw, left side, is complete. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. It covers 51 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Mike 49. 54 readers. Hut.
From the gun, it's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Titans are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. He'll work forward for a couple. Harold Landry, there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll try and run it here with Pierce. He will have a Steelers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Now this time they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll be brought down at the 45. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. First and 10.
Like 54.
Here's Levis to throw. Complete. Ridley on the reception. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That,
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
Like 49. Like 49. Linda. 22 Linda. Troy!
Throwing is Levis. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. And even 30 yards.
Like zero! Like zero! Diamond! Zero's down, 90 down, 49 Rita!
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And the Steelers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here comes the screen to Pierce. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
In trouble, and down he goes. That is the veteran Preston Smith. Worked his way in there for the sack. Third and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And now it's fourth down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end.
Steelers 7, Titans 3.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
On, Mike 49.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A second down throw here for Levis. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
Levis to throw. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the Steelers' 33.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
22, Rita.
Levis to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
To throw is Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he will go all the way. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. That his first touchdown this year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
On, Mike 40.
Here's Levis. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Mo. 40,
On 2nd down, Levis. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
454, Mike 50, 22 Rita.
To throw is Levis. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
On, Mike 90.
Now Levis. Here comes the screen to Spears. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Mike 5-4.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and
Mike
goal.
Zero, Mike Zero.
And he's in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Titans get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Third down and 9. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans will take over possession here at the 44.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Second down and 3.
Mike Got 24.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
Like 54.
Here's second
like
and
54.
3 to go.
40 Rita.
They run, it's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Yard gain on the play.
From the gun, it's Levis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on second down, Levis. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Like 0.
That's taken in. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up second
A run with Spears. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Out of the shotgun, left, and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. run up the middle with Pierce. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's 2nd and 9. Lockett headed in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2. A run out of the gun with Pierce. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, Mike 13.
Levis. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
That's taken in by Burks. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Like 54.
The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A run up the middle, Spears. And just a short gain there, down to the 38. Second down and 8.
Here we go. 54 readers, hut.
Here's Levis. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Here's Pierce. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to run it. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's 3rd and 2. They put Wilson in motion. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This one from 39 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Mike 49.
They go play action with Levis. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Odd, Mike 0. Mike 0. Odd.
One of the tight ends in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 17-yard line.
So, 3 quarters.
Mike 13.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. Big gain there. It'll leave them just shy of the 1st down.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. but their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Diamond.
Complete to Chig Okonkwo. 10 yards.
Army.
It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, Levis. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st down, Levis. He'll again get it to Ridley. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Throwing is Levis. Open man, he's got Boyd. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down.
There we go.
And 5.
Strike!
Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
On. Like 46. Like 46.
They'll go. Here's Levis. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go right back to Conner. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Cameron Johnston in punt formation for the Steelers.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
At their own 17-yard line.
Mo.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
22 Linda.
From the gun, it's Levis. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
3rd and 5.
Like 13.
Here's Levis. Complete. Ridley on the reception. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. On play action, here's Levis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
22 Linda.
They'll drop to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 10 yards.
Now, a big 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
22 Linda.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Off the play fake, it's Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Titans will use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
This is 1st and 10.
Like 5-4. Odd. Like 5-4.
Here's Levis. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They're able to erase the memories from